Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Had a little something to throw, but doing well, you guys. Getting ready to start this interview up. I know you guys are ready and excited. So you guys make sure when I get Evil Twin on here, y'all show him mad love. Hey Chris, hey y'all. I see all y'all. Hey y'all. Thanks, Chris. Cold here. I believe you. Temperature's been dropping on and off here in Miami. So we getting ready, y'all. So hopefully you guys are doing well. We just waiting for Evil Twin to come on here so we can really get the party started, you guys. Hopefully you guys can hear me good now. How y'all doing? Just waiting for the homie to come on. Okay. We're trying to get him in, so maybe a little technical thing. If I have to go off, I'll let you guys know. Oh, hey! Please let him know that we have him on, we're ready for him to come on. So y'all know I don't mind going back and starting over. Make sure you guys get the best. Let's get him on here. Here we go. We got you. All right, Evil Twins, send me the request so I can put you on here right now. Please do. Just give us a moment, guys, because we got him here. Just trying to get him situated. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got.
Hey yo, hey look, what up, what up, what up, what up,
What's
what up?
going on? How you doing?
It's your boy Evil Twin, man. Look, how was the lighting, man?
That line's good. You just a little dark right around here, but you good.
Nah. I want niggas to get into
Wait,
this skin,
wait,
this little
wait, you
coconut
good?
oil regimen.
Well, you good now. I can see you now. You good.
What about now?
You good. You're
I'm
perfect.
looking good as shit, KTookes.
Yes, you are.
Hey,
All right.
look, I gotta take a piss. I just had
Oh, thanks
a
for
little business meeting that involved a few drinks with a party that I'm gonna be booking, that I'm gonna be carrying this weekend. So let me go take a piss real quick, and I'll be right back. In the
uh-huh.
meantime, I'm gonna invite my followers. I see my beauty
Hey,
is
y'all.
online. You know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I put it. And it's not. Let me go take a piss real quick. Let me take a piss real quick.
Okay. Thank you
Oh
for
shit!
that.
I had to piss so bad. Uh, bitch, I got to piss. The fuck? I ain't trying to have no UTI.
No.
Oh,
Hey, y'all.
Bear.
Hey,
Find
Ashley,
me an A shirt.
about something
Can
personal.
you find me an A shirt, brother? Or should I do no shirt? Fuck it. I'm gonna do no shirt. That's
Hey,
motherfucking jumpers. Oh, shit. Oh fuck.
Forgive him. He just so excited about the interview. He had to go pee and all.
Nah, I ain't that excited, nigga. I done had like 3 shots of tequila, and I'm hot.
Tequila now. Okay, for those of you guys who wonder who my special guest is on the bottom here, that's Evil Twin right here. And why don't you introduce yourself to the whole?
Yo, what's up? It's your boy. If y'all niggas know me, y'all know I have the same intro. It's your boy Evil Twin, the official Evil Twin. I am Evil Twin, man. What's good? I'm up here with my nigga KTookes. Shout out to my nigga KTookes, 85, man. I've known him for a little minute. You know, he done did a little switcheroo, and we both had to upgrade our lives and shit. Shout out to my husband to be, the original _ Octavius, who's on this live right now, and he will have his segment. But we gonna wait for that. We gonna get into that. We ain't gonna let y'all niggas know what's going on right now. This is a very exclusive interview, man. Shout out to Lil Kakes, which is my company. You know what I'm saying? My business. And like I said, KTookes, what you got for me, man? KTookes, what do we have here?
Okay. Let's go into it and everything. Let everybody know how you doing overall.
What was the question?
How are you doing overall?
It's funny you asked that because someone just asked me that in school. And I said, overall, I'm still living. But overall, my health is good. I'm struggling a little bit with school, which will be handled this week. My relationship is
we'll get into that when
there's hope.
When we bring your boo on here.
Hold up, what did you say?
I said we'll get into that part about your relationship when we bring your boo on.
Yeah. Of course. But overall, I'm good. I will say the three standards of what I want my life to be, such as my relationship, my career, and just my self-help, are the only things that I'm really worried about, and all of those are a work in progress. I will just say that.
That's life. That's life right there. So tell us what made you call yourself Evil Twin?
Well, if a lot of people already know, I am not officially a twin. However, my government name is Angelo. That's my government first name. I was named after a set of my great-grandmother's twins, Angelo and Angela. So the reason why I was named after my uncle Angelo is because my mother is the only child, and my uncle Angelo was there to cut my cord and everything. So she was the only one that knew he was in the LGBT community in the late 80s, which was very not, in the late 80s, homosexuality, especially in the military, was a... So later on, he passed away, due to the acquired immune deficiency syndrome. However, but I was named after a set of twins, Angelo and Angela. The name Evil Twin came from, I had a best friend, rest in peace, named Twan Treadwell. We were not in any way related, besides by marriage. One of my cousins married his cousins many years after we had already established a relationship. So when I first came onto Team iPhone, I had created the Snapchat because at that time I had just recently graduated from hair school, Ward's Corner Beauty Academy in Norfolk, Virginia. So I do have a cosmetology degree, and he was already doing that. So when we went viral on Snapchat, it was because that we were a gay and a bisexual twin. Even in real life, like, we looked so much alike. The age difference was probably about 10 to 13 years. We looked so much alike. Like, even in real life, when people would ask us were we twins and we would say no, they would think that we were fraternal twins. So we're just like, just let them think what they want to think at that point when we got viral on Snapchat. So the name Good Twin, Evil Twin came up was because they always used to say he was a nice one, I was the mad one, I was an angry one. But they never said good to him or never said evil to me. So I was like, fuck all this shit. And we even did, like, putting on each other's clothes and all that shit. And the dumb-minded couldn't really tell us apart. So it's like, okay, let me just make us some emojis. So I took the original happy face emoji with the twin emoji behind it and put Good Twin under it for him. And I took the angry emoji and put the twin emoji about an Evil Twin under that. Now, this is way before I even thought about doing porn. This is way before I even thought about going viral or anything to that nature on social media, period. It was just for fun. We was just drunk and came up with the shit. And now that he's resting in peace, that is still one of the hardest things outside of my other god brother, Richard Wayne Bungie Owens. That's still one of the hardest things that I have to deal with every single day.
Okay.
Because just me hearing the word twin in any aspect reminds me of him.
Okay. Now, since we know your government, Angelo, what made you want to get into porn in the first place when you first got into it? What brought that up?
It was a mistake. That viral publicity that me and my good twin had got on Snapchat. When at that point, I would literally look at Snapchat like my diary, because sometimes me and my good twin, if any of you guys know about Good Twin, Evil Twin saga, sometimes we would get so lit and I will always record whether I remember or not. So I would go back the next day and look at my Snapchat. If I don't remember some things, my Snapchat knew what the fuck I did. Because even out of my right state of mind, I always knew, or just for whoever that other person was that came out, always recorded and documented everything. Especially because now that I'm older, I'm thinking that because I'm such a dangerous man, or used to be such a dangerous man, that I just wanted nothing to be, going through so many court cases, being locked up for so many violent charges in the past. I just wanted I guess that just urged me to have some type of natural documentation of, if I'm in this mode or anything like that, then bitch, I need to know that I'm, you know what I mean? Because my thing in life is, if I'm not a liar like that. I do lie. Everyone lies. But in the way of life today, if you can't visualize me doing it, I didn't do it, bitch. Every finger has to point to me for me to be like, you know what, Your Honor, I'm guilty. But yeah, as far as the porn situation with me using it as my diary, Snapchat, my twin had called me about 1,000 times the day after I did what I did. So this particular moment, I woke up the next day. I was at some random nigga crib at Old Dominion University, and I was drunk with that same method of recording everything I do when I'm drunk. I got some head on Snapchat. I've never done that before, ever. So with the momentum of messages that I would normally get, it was normal for me to have those messages the next morning or the next few days for anything that I did. Not remembering that I got the head was trash. Even that was on Snapchat. So when I woke up, I had like 13 missed FaceTime calls from my good twin, and he sent me messages, take that shit down, take that fucking shit down right now. So I'm like, what are you talking about? And I went on he said, look at your Snap. I went and looked at my Snap, and I was like, oh my gosh, just me looking at the videos, I'm like, I can't believe I posted that. Not that I'm ashamed or anything, because bitch, if y'all know Evil Twin, y'all know, bitch. Hey, but anywho, so with me going through the messages, I had this one particular message, and he asked me, did I have PayPal, and did I have that particular video for sale? And I just lied and said yes to see if it was going to go any further than that. So he said that he will pay me $150 for a jack-off video. I woke up, I created a PayPal, I went downstairs and jacked off with my custom Hello Kitty New Era fitted on, not even 10 seconds. Sent them the video. Well, when I started the PayPal, he sent me the PayPal. I sent him the video, not even a 10-second video. A month or so after that, I moved to Atlanta. So now everybody's calling me, that's Evil Twin from Tumblr. Now, mind you, I don't even know what Tumblr was at the time. So I'm like, at the first couple times, I'm like, okay, yes, I'm Evil Twin, but I'm not expecting that popularity based off that sexual encounter. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, I'm like, okay, I'm in Bulldogs off of Peachtree. And at this point, I've already heard it like 30 times. I'm like, what the fuck is Tumblr? Everybody kept saying Evil Twin from Tumblr. Let me see. So they let me view what they were talking about on a Tumblr app. And I had like 10,000 notes, 10,000, like 15,000 shares. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So we was in a club, and I didn't want to seem as if I didn't know that or look stupid. So I downloaded Tumblr and added that person that I seen on theirs, and went and looked at the video myself. And I looked at the notes like, oh my gosh, how does he spit like that? Because, I have a famous spit. Like, I spit in my palm, catch it, and do what I'm going to do with it. But once I started responding to people, that's when I started getting the contracts from Black Rain Productions and all these other major porn companies in Atlanta, which I turned down because My thing is, if I'm getting this off of a 10-second video and you're offering this for an hour or so video, and I'm already making revenue off of this, why would I want to sign a contract when, bitch, all I have to do is upgrade my phone and have better quality?
You see, look at the comments. You got one of my friends, Javon. He said you were famous and didn't know.
And then no, and Javon, he's not one of my fans. If you're talking about Jevons _ talk the talk.
Yeah, he just
I don't know who that is, but if he knows who I am, that's just me to sum it up. I was famous and didn't even know it. That sums it up. I never sold myself out. Is not to say that even in the future, you know, had me not being on the road to engagement and marriage, you know, which is a rocky road, and I expect that. I don't expect me to drive smoothly on a path when the weather and the seasons change. You know, so have me not been on that, you know, I could really destroy this motherfucking X-rated scene. As far as being an individual, we've always said I'm a porn star, and I always say you're wrong, because the definition of a porn star is an actor or an actress performing sexual acts for a paycheck. You're on payroll. You have to be in there by the taxes. So my thing is, dude, I'm not a porn star. I am an elite individual adult entertainer.
Okay. Well, since we know you did adult entertainment, now when it came to the acting, I know you worked with Corey Knott.
Yes, Corey Knott. Shout out to Corey Knott, man. I love that nigga to death. Corey Knott with HD Productions Network. He has a plethora of after dark web series as well as mainstream web series, which has been picked up by Amazon Prime. Just to name a few. I don't want to, you know. But yes, he has this thing called, well, which I was going on to. It was a brand new project called Black Book. And Black Book is just like, you know, somebody having a little black book, looking at all the dudes that they have and fucking their experiences. And I was an actor in that. I played Kobe, which is a underground rapper trying to make it, but he's DL. You know, and you know the reviews. I'm a man of reviews. Like my fans will like. They will subscribe, and I will tell them, and I will even give free subscriptions just to show my fans the love that they show me. And they will always tell me like, Twin, I didn't know if it was for real, because a lot of those scenes, upon contracts, you know, if we're basically, he don't care if we're fucking or not for real, but he's not presenting a porn company. He is presenting the lust of it. So a lot of times, and not to bash anyone else, but a lot of times in that era of web series that he was doing, a lot of times of reviews were like, "Oh, it looked fake," or "It didn't really," which really is the case. It's not supposed to be real. It's not supposed to be real penetrative sex. It's supposed to look as if it is. And for me, it was like, Twin, I couldn't tell if you was fucking him or not for real. I'm like, it's all about them angles, man. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my nigga Corey Knott, and from Black Book season 1. After all of the actors that he's hired and fired, now that we're in season 3, I still remain. I also did a crossover episode with my nigga Sherrod. You can follow him on Instagram at s.88, which is a great friend of both of us. And that was a mainstream, you know. So I was one of the only X-rated characters to cast over to a mainstream, you know. I was actually casted as a substitute in Living for the Weekend, because one of the original actor had some, you know, problems. However, during the time of filming, I did all the table reads and everything, but during the time of filming, he had got his shit together and they didn't need me. But for me even to be considered, from starting off as an X-rated, you know, star into a mainstream, showed me that he's seen so much potential in me. Like, I remember when everyone around me, when I did my first shot, he had asked Swin, "Are you sure you know your lines?" Because I didn't have a script in my hand. Everybody else is like, and I'm like, I write raps. You know, Evil Twin, keep that tool on him. Nice, but then I'm rude on him. I eat treats sort of like they had food on him. He was something crazy, so I had to put a bruise on him. He needed to fit straight up. But listen, I write rap, so I can remember. So the only thing that I requested is like, I remember one of the lines was, I knocked on the door and I said, "I apologize, I must have the wrong door." The only thing that I asked him was, could I put a little bit more Evil Twin into it? Instead of saying I apologize, I say, "Oh, damn, my bad, nigga. I knocked on the wrong door." You know what I'm saying? So that was the only thing. I never really needed no lines. Like, I followed his lines, but I never really needed them on set. Because when we're on set, that's what we have rehearsal for. Why are we on set with lines?
Sure.
So that's how I got into that. And, you know, I am actually doing two new things with him, which I can't mention right now. But it's taken me, you know, one of the projects that I am working on as that same character, Kobe. I've transitioned from a DL rapper to a rapper that was fucking with niggas, and now into a stripper. You know, so I will say that one of these mainstream things that I am a part of has been picked up by Amazon Prime the previous seasons already. So, you know, and have been mentioned by daytime icons such as the soap operas like General Hospital and One Life to Live. Like you know how Corey Knott get down. I don't even have to. But shout out to my nigga Corey Knott, man. You know, I love that nigga, man. We're both Capricorns, so you already know about business. And you know, we both over the years that we've been filming with each other, not have we created a professional relationship, but just that brother time that we've had outside of filming, we really opened up to each other to a point to where we can understand each other. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck if you're working for me or not. I trust you, and you will always be my brother.
Okay. Now we gonna get into something that everybody wants to know. You know, you say you have a boo. You in a relationship.
I have a fiance actually.
With his boyfriend Octavius, you guys.
With my fiance.
Send a request so we can get you on here.
And that his name is Octavius. But if anybody knows me, I have my own vocabulary for a lot of things. I call him my beauty, and I'm his beast.
Okay.
So if he's up here, beauty, are you up here? If you can send a request to him while you're trying to request him, I'm gonna go take a leak. I'm gonna take a picture real quick.
He's coming right now.
Is he up there?
He's about to come. I'm just wait for it to clear. Okay. Hey, how you doing, Octavius?
Hello.
How you doing?
How are you?
I'm good. We finally meet. Hey, everybody in the comments. How it is when you put too many people on the thing.
Oh, beauty. Oh, you look cute. You look cute, babe. Ooh. Is he loading? Oh, shit. Kate. But can you hear me and view me? But can you hear me and view me though?
But you got Octavius down here. It took him off. He had to leave.
But can you hear me though?
I can hear you. You're good.
Yeah, let me get back up here.
No, you good.
Somebody said this is good. Hey, look, I told y'all niggas like it was supposed beauty, chime in. It was supposed to happen.
All right.
Oh, okay.
All right, here we go. So you good, Octavius? How are you doing overall?
I am wonderful. I'm doing good. Very good.
Good. How's your relationship with Angelo?
Well, I mean, with every relationship, you have problems with attitudes and all that stuff. So, I mean, people have attitudes, but all in all, it's fun because it's a different experience. You know, I'm a homebody, so being around different things is fun. And then starting a business with someone you with was very fun. So it has its ups and downs, like everything.
And I like because y'all are so cute together. When I seen the pictures, because I was looking at Angelo's thing, I was like, okay, I see his boyfriend. I see him. They doing their thing.
My fiance.
And you one of his big supporters too. Don't think I don't see what you do.
My fiance.
Of course, I think.
Oh, your fiance.
He's not my boyfriend.
Fiance,
I don't deal with little boys, and neither does he. I don't deal with little boys. Please put emphasis on the fiance. Matter of fact, let me go get my fucking $1,500 ring real quick.
Oh,
he's crazy.
Okay.
So yeah, this is what I deal with. I enjoy it
But
because
that's why we.
I it's comedy. I mean, me myself, I do things like I'm on a reality
Mm-hmm.
show, so having him around is like really entertaining for everything. So, um, it's
Beauty,
fun.
show
I
them
like
your
it.
ring, man. He bought these rings, and I lost the first one. This one was
We just had a
1100. The
little
first
technical
one I
issues, y'all.
lost,
We get
what they
back
had a big
together.
ass rock, was 1500. But yeah, let him back to you.
Oh, he having technical issues. I can hear you have
Just gonna
technical
let me
issues.
know you hear us because I know.
I can hear.
Can y'all view me?
I can hear you. I can hear you and everything. Can you hear me?
Can you view me though?
Yeah, I can see you too. You moving,
You can view
but
me.
yes, I can view you. There you go. You back?
The nigga with the interview was having the technical difficulties because bitch,
We got Verizon at least. Well, I'm on my
Okay, okay,
Xfinity. You good? Okay.
we could. No, but
You good?
I say on what your fiance, you guys are doing well and everything. I'm glad to know that. But Octavius, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but I'm glad you explained your relationship with Angelo here, who we all know is Evil Twin. We just want to thank you so much for coming on here because we know you didn't really have to do this. But we want you to have your, have your side and tell how you
he
feel
had no
about
choice. He had no choice. And I told him, I was like, if anything, I was like, just be prepared because not only is he my business partner and I am a COO of, CPN America, in which is his ground built company all alone by himself, which is we have a 100%
it.
success rate, and we do credit repair, we do CPN creation and training, we do trade lines. We
Okay.
now have been accredited by the state to offer up to $100,000 loans, personal loans. So if you guys need any type of credit repair, if you need an auto loan, a home
All
loan,
right.
mycpnamerica.com. We have a 100% success rate, which means everything that comes towards us, we can handle. Now, as far as Evil Little Kakes goes, I've always, and it's more than just. Oh, you ask the
It's
questions.
Wait, hold on a minute, hold on a minute, Angelo. Octavius, we love you, but we got to get back to the interview. I had to make sure you get your shine. So we're gonna let you go
okay.
from here.
How?
And,
Hold
and
on, hold on. While we have him on, it's when it comes to you showed me the list of things that you wanted to talk about. Most of them did not involve him, but now we're at the business segment, which does involve him.
oh yeah,
I would have not
we
did
still
this
gonna
interview.
have things. Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
better work it out. Big business. Okay.
I
No, I'm reading
don't.
the comments. What Javon said. Okay,
If
work
I
it
would have
out. Big
never agreed to
business.
do this interview outside of both of our, requirements. And I told you once we got to the business
Of
segment,
course.
as long as
Of
we're on
course.
that business segment, I'm a very big
Uh
part of his
huh.
business, and he is my business partner with Evil Lil Kakes. So once that is discussed, then
Mm-hmm.
you already got
We
to the
good.
basis of our relationship. So
Mm-hmm.
as far as I was saying before, I was
Hold on.
clipped a
Wait.
little.
Is smoking wrong on Instagram? Am I gonna get you banned?
No, you fine.
No, I've
Okay.
been.
Okay. Okay.
Fine.
I
Fine.
just making
But
sure.
listen, so CPN America,
Mm-hmm.
credit repair business. We do credit repairs. We
Mm-hmm.
do CPN and creations and training.
Okay.
We create a plethora of documents which we
Mm-hmm.
can't mention.
Gotcha.
Trade lines. We have a 100% success rate with house loans, auto loans, and we've been accredited by
Mm-hmm.
and have licenses up to able to start giving out personal loans, which we've done. I think 56 or 60 loans within the last 4 months that we were accredited. We can start at 10,000 up to 100,000. Now, as
Mm-hmm.
far
Thank
as Evil Little Cakes
you.
goes, um, which I am the owner. We are business
Oh,
partners. There's, and then as far as this Beauty and the Beast thing goes, I'm not trying to put him out there like that, but the only thing that he can cook is pot roast.
mm-hmm.
Oh, and he can boil water.
But I make the
But
fuck
hold
out
on.
that
So listen,
pyros.
so
Don't
listen,
do
so listen, so
that.
listen.
Don't do
When
that.
it comes
Tell them
to
don't do
the
that.
business, as far as what I'm in school for, that I haven't reached that actual segment yet. As far as the vision of it, the vision is the beauty of the website or the beauty of the business, right? Which is him. He handles all of that, and I am learning as he's teaching me while creating at the same time. So the beast part of it, of creating the actual product that is the beauty of it, is my ordeal. Now, we haven't came to a actual formal agreement on paper via contract as to who should be paid what at any circumstance, which we're working on that, you know. But as far as the evil Lil Kakes name, I've been doing catering. You've seen before I've been knowing him, you know, I've been making jello shots and doing desserts for holidays and all that shit many years ago, even way before I even had social media. But I did my father-in-law's 60th birthday party, and they told me that they paid me to do it. So it was so successful to the point where people wanted me to start doing it. And he was like, why not? He was like, that's his thing. If you have a dream, he will make it a reality. So he was like, babe, why not just make it a business? And he was like, what would you call? And even though people know I can cook, I want my standout point to be that nigga can cook anything, but he's a hell of a baker. And how many black men that's not Italian or has a crossbreed of someone that has ancestors that's done it is a real live baker. So I came up with the name Evil Lil Kakes. Everything that I'm telling him, I told him my vision. I sent him some photos. Everything that I'm telling him that I wanted. The only thing that I told him is that I did not want to use anyone else's photos. So, you know, some people be having like just standard photos. I was like, if I don't have a photo of it with my creation, I don't want to use it. And that was because of the fact that at that point, I had not expressed him or, you know, put into his mind that I was capable of doing all of these things. You know, you can say some things, and I've said it, but he's never seen like my resume. So once I started showing, to the point where he's not doubting me, he was like, "Oh my God, you did this?" And I'm like, "Yes." And then when I performed it again and again and again, that's what the beauty of the beast is. He's the beauty, the vision, the attraction, but the beast is. So like I said, we haven't really came up on, because I'm learning too, and he's already established. I mean, you know, his bank account is. You know, but that's not my bank account. It's his. You get what I'm saying?
Wait, real quick. Let me ask.
We haven't came to no business agreement.
Hold on, Angela, because it's funny you bringing up Evil Lil Kakes, your business. I want to ask Octavius, what is your favorite dessert that your fiance has made that you like?
Now it wasn't on the menu at first.
The best one I really like is, I like the ones with the pineapple, cherry,
pineapple maraschino.
Maraschinos. Them motherfuckers right there. Oh my God, they like, 'cause it's a fresh pineapple, so it give you that crunch on top of a soft cake with the cherry
real pineapple
taste.
infused in it.
It is everything. So I ordered that. I even paid to order that. You ain't got to do it for free. I will pay you, so you have to do it so I can get that. So that's my favorite.
Okay. What about you, Angela? What's your favorite that you've done?
Anything chocolate. But there's so many things like I have done, but you know, the greatest lesson one of the greatest lessons that I've learned in life came from my Super Nintendo. I was between age 9 and 11, and I was playing Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. And when you turn it, you have to.
Oh, I remember that.
So it was, when you turn it on, it says midway, and then it goes to a black screen, and it says, "There is no knowledge that is not power." I recently got that tattooed on my arm by Fuck Your Tattoos, aka Drea Logan. You can find her up here. You know, she's a great artist, but my favorite, like I said, anything chocolate. And because growing up, a lot of people didn't like chocolate, and I was like, when we used to get back in the days when we had birthday parties, it was one cake and a tub of Neapolitan ice cream, strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. The chocolate will always be left over, and I always wondered why. And until I tasted it, and it was like, bitch, this is my shit.
It's nasty.
Ever since then, I love chocolate, and I
leave the chocolate in the Neapolitan. I don't touch the chocolate over there. You can keep that. Give me the strawberry and the vanilla. The chocolate will be there waiting for you. Period.
Okay.
Yep. So that I guess that sums up the business segment.
That's good.
Well,
Wait.
I'm
First,
about to
I
finish.
congratulate you on your business because
Now, did you want my input on? Because you never asked me. While he's now one thing that I will not do is mention him or mention anything dealing with us if he's not on the chat. That was a part of our agreement. So while he's up here, we need to discuss everything that you have your list of. He's my beauty. He's my fiance. He's my business partner. I am his COO.
But let's congratulate you on what you did on Thanksgiving. Let them know what you did on Thanksgiving.
And even that was a fuck, like literally.
It was so last minute.
No, listen, my beauty told me, I said, now mind you, of course, at that point, I was coming back from Florida. Of course, people know that I am licensed by the National Homeland Security to go secure any major event stadiums. So on the way back from that, on a very uncomfortable hot bus, I get a booking for originally $3,500, but the capacity, and then you're booking me on Monday morning for an event on Thursday. And I was like, I don't think I'm going to do it. And my beauty was like, you don't turn down no jobs. And you know what I asked him? No, he said,
No, what I said specifically.
No, he said, oh, wait. Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off.
Babe,
he said, you don't turn down no job. I never said I was going to do it. I just need to figure out how. So then he said, if you need me to, I will help you cook. And I said, you can't even make me a sandwich to take to work.
Child.
The only thing you know how to cook is pot roast. And that's not on the menu.
I can make a sandwich really, really well. But
what I said
was, if you deny this job, he will never ask you to do it again.
This is not the first job I did for him, though. Mind
you don't turn down no work ever.
I never turned it down. But my thing is this. I am more, and we're gonna sum this up after this comment. I am more worried about my actual presentation and the taste and the look of the food. And I tell all of my, rather it be anything, if you guys don't know, I graduated Warsaw Beauty Academy 2013 cosmetology. Anything that I do, if I am not mentally prepared, or if I feel like that I'm going to rush in any way, shape, form, or fashion, I'm not going to do it. I will not overwhelm. That's why a lot of businesses fail, because a lot of businesses, once they started off, they be like, oh, they're just doing it. Mind you, when they're starting off doing the business plans and doing the website and all that, they're doing that to the best of their ability. You understand what I'm saying? Me and my beauty took days, literally a whole week. We didn't eat that much for anything because it was just so sudden to him as it was to me. And I told myself, if you have another day to do it, then do it. You don't have to do everything in one day. It was everything. We weren't even agreeing. We weren't even agreeing on shit in our personal life. We can be arguing and be mad at each other in our personal life, but when it comes to CP in America or even Lil Kakes or any of his other businesses I can assist with, we can be mad at each other for weeks. But when it comes to business, we don't even have to say anything to each other. We getting that shit done. And to sum this up, I'm not gonna, if I have to rush or not, if I can't give my best, I will just not take the job at all. Because I'm not money hungry. I work for $2 billion companies, and that sums up the business segment. As far as the relationship, like you said, every relationship has problems, but we are a little rocky. But now we have a construction team, which is us and our mental, to come through and pave the way the rocks from up, clear the fog, so we can see further into. Now, I'm not saying that we're gonna travel farther into a clear path. There may be avalanches or storms there too, but as long as we have that communication, which is the construction team, to come through and clear everything out, we will at least get one step ahead. And that clears up everything that's involving my beauty. Beauty, thank you for coming on and looking cute. And feel free, KTookes, to dismiss them at your will.
All right.
Unless you have anything else to ask them.
I'll tell you, you want to close with anything from this segment part? You want to close up with add up?
It was a lot said. It was interesting. That's all I can say. It was very interesting. But
And for those of you wondering, I'm a Capricorn and he's a Cancer. So y'all do the math.
yes, I'm a Cancer.
Oh,
I
okay.
am
Very,
32. I'll be 33 next month. And how old are you, Beauty?
I'm 43.
For real? You look great.
Don't he look like he like 29, bitch?
That's my thought. I'm just how old you were. I was like, wow.
No, I'm 43.
This is 36.
So.
Yeah, I know what you're doing.
And those are the perks of drinking water.
Yeah.
And minding your own business. And that's what he does.
I do. I mind my own business. I don't mess with nobody. But yes, it was a pleasure. Everybody support. We'll see y'all more in the future. Enjoy your interview. I had fun.
And while he's on the line, if you need any type of credit repair, any novelty documents, any trade lines, mycpnamerica.com. I don't know if it's safe to type it here because a lot of his shit got banned, but I will put it in the comments and I will send it to KTookes85 to put in the description of his YouTube channel, which you guys can follow. And once you give me the info out, mycpnamerica.com, bitch. If you are homeless, I'll have a house by next week.
All right, see you guys.
We have a 100% success rate.
I don't know.
Well, I have no effect on that one right there. All right. Wow.
Shout out to my Beauty, man, for coming through, man.
We appreciate him because, boy, I learned a lot of stuff, but your Beauty, man, I didn't know what skin regimen he doing because he look great.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, but let's let's finish off this interview because I know we've gotten to the business part. We've talked about when we did a
look. Let me tell you, I told you from the jump. I don't have no time limit, bitch. We could be up here until tomorrow night now.
Good. No, you good. It's just that I can't believe we went through so much so quickly. It's just that with everything going on, there's nothing else really left to say in a bad way. I mean not in a bad way, but you know what I'm trying to say.
And the thing about it is, I'm not gonna say nothing that's not true. Like he didn't have to tell you, or I didn't have to tell you that our relationship was rocky. It's not a publicity stunt. Any interview that I've ever done, and anytime that I've been social media, whatever the case is, famous, popular, whatever. If you all niggas know me, and it's like you do, I've never peeked around the bush to see who was around. Bitch, it's me. I'm here, and you have to deal with it because I ain't going nowhere.
True. Now, since we know you've done everything, we've talked about everything. We've gone to the business. We talked about a lot of stuff. Where do you see yourself in probably, let's say, the next 5 years from now?
I always have the same answer for this question when it comes to my goals. As far as where do I view myself tomorrow is a mystery. You know, and I believe that I believe in slow down. Everyone will get to where they're going when it's their time. In between that time, make your mistakes, value your mistakes, and learn from your mistakes. Stop rushing. Everyone will get to where they're going at their due time.
Amen.
I believe that everything, God sees all. I believe that everything is already foreseen. And I believe that even the bad things that is foreseen, we can't change that. But if we have the choice to at least try to change it, that's what a man is. You know, being a man is one. Being a man going through stuff and wanting to give up is one man. But a trying man is everything. Okay. Shout out to my nigga Bear. Hey Bear, come here, Bear. Nah, this is one of my bros, man. Like he's lifted me up. Like, you know that Kurt Franklin song, "We Fall Down but We Get Up." He's seen me through many depressions, many different breakups. Bear, this is a little quick. What? Him? Yeah. He's a Capricorn. But yeah. I'm feeling that you want to get to the what I like to call what I say. I get lit every weekend like usual. Now I always sleep in, unusual. Niggas run their mouths, man. They speak too much. Then they wonder why they gonna get beat the fuck up. I ain't talking almonds, but Evil Twin going nuts. All these niggas bitches, man. No dicks, no nuts. Some of y'all on that chop board, I'll tell you if you cut my foot out while you run past. It'll tell you you clipped. I taught you to stay humble, man. Don't do too much. But that's when I was Jean Grey, but the Phoenix rose up. While I'm on the rise, niggas are still hating, huh? Rest in peace, the good twin. I'm Alina, he katana.
Okay, okay, Mr. Rapper, we see you.
So, Jean Grey to the Phoenix, a very long time ago. You know, I don't know if y'all know about comics, but I reference that a lot in my raps because I was Jean Grey once. I knew I had the potential. I knew I had the power, but I never expressed it. I had to die, in a sense, to be re-risen as the Phoenix from the ashes to realize my worth in all aspects of life.
It's funny you said that, and you know how because you know you've been rising, you've been elevated like throughout, you know, your years in life. Mm-hmm. Is there that's on your bucket list that you haven't done that you want to accomplish that maybe we don't know about or maybe want to talk about?
No, that I do know about, and that I've always wanted to go, because if you guys don't know, I do a lot of research on anything, whatever. It's always been me and my sister's dream. Shout out to my bitch Katana. Shout out to my bitch Squirts. You know, shout out to my mother Terrell. Shout out to Sade, Shara, Nino, Don, Crack Boy. Yeah, I've always wanted to leave out of the country. My whole life,
okay,
since I was 17, I've lived in almost every state in the United States, but I just recently accomplished it. I just recently got my passport. So for my birthday, I'm gonna go out of the country, or at least by next year, for the first time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Nice. Yeah, because his birthday's coming up in December, y'all.
Yeah. December 30th. But we was, look, hey Bear, I ain't even, cause look, hey look, bitch, I would let KTookes get the motherfucker, hey, bitch, hey, Bear, you want me to shut the fuck up? You have to physically tell me to shut the fuck up. Tell me again. I don't feel like you meant it. No, literally, no funny shit. My nigga Bear, I don't give a fuck where I'm at, who I'm with. If I hear his voice or feel his touch, I'll shut down like a motherfucking robot. Because hey Bear, are you sure you don't want me to give KTookes the exclusive? Do you not want me to give him that exclusive shit, man? Because baby, I will light this motherfucking Instagram up, boy. My brother told me to shut the fuck up.
All right.
Anything else you want to plug up or social?
Nah, I'm waiting for you now.
Yeah, you think you want to plug up like social media wise or anything like that? Websites?
Well, of course, you can follow me on Instagram, Project Evil Twin. And that's another thing. The only thing that's different besides evillilcakes.com, my actual business website on social media, is my Snapchat, which is Evil Twin 2K20. Everything else is Project Evil Twin. If it's not that, it's not me. But evillilcakes.com, let me can I pin some shit?
Yeah, go ahead.
evillilcakes.com, you know, my CP in America.
Put it on YouTube also, so don't even worry.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. So mycpinamerica.com for your credit repair services. If you need a home or a car by next week or the weeks, hit us up. The CEO is Octavius Gladney. You know, you can follow him on Facebook, Octavius Gladney. I'm gonna start back my modeling shit soon. You know, I'm starting to rap and shit. So my YouTube channel, follow my YouTube. Everybody follow my YouTube, Project Evil Twin.
Send the link to me privately so that way I could
Yeah. I will.
So
let's get into the real deal because I done popped me another Bud Light.
You good?
Let's get into it.
No, but send me everything like when we about to rap, because we're about to rap in about the next minute or two. Send me everything DM wise or text message wise. You got my number, so that way we can put everything on YouTube because we're gonna make sure everybody see everything.
Certainly.
And then, you know, when I put it on YouTube, you can share that link to everybody.
You already know the vibes.
Of course. And that way, and let me let you guys know, if you guys who maybe are not fans of mine who are following Project Evil Twin, Follow me at KTookes85. That's Twitter and Instagram. My YouTube channel, which is under my government name, KTookes Second. You can just go on, put the KTookes spot, and you guys will find me immediately. Subscribe to my channel. See some of the videos I've done, because you're going to see this video coming up shortly if you're watching it right now. You're going to see it very shortly when I put it on YouTube. So that way you guys know that Angelo, a.k.a. Evil Twin, he's officially on the KTookes spot now. He's
officially. And that's another thing too, like as far as your company, your interviews, I wanted to talk to you about something too. A few years ago, and that's what I've stopped doing. I've stopped letting people know my ideas, because then they steal them. And even though the vision is not mine, it's not like mine is gonna be. But Cooking with Evil Twin is definitely coming really soon. And KTookes, we're gonna talk more about that, because like I told you, I was trying to get my Instagram. The only reason why I created an Instagram is because of my baby mother, Sydney Star. I don't know if y'all know who Sydney Star is, but y'all should know. Shout out to my baby, Sydney Star. I love you, baby. She abandons me a lot, but she shows me love every time she's in Atlanta. I'm her security bitch. I'm her baby father. I love her to death. But she made me create an Instagram because a few photos years ago that we took, and she posted on her Instagram, they thought it was a scandal. Like, they thought I was a character named Shooter from Love and Hip Hop, just because the way my dreads was crinkly and the way that I was. So it went stupid. It went stupid. So then when I went on and created my Instagram, it was like, it was me. It was like, dude, like, and people was posting photos of me. Like, people had found my photos, was posting, like, it's not Shooter. I'm like, wow, like, the shade from all them. So like, and you know, if you know Sydney Star, she's always around a celebrity type of detail. So anytime we would meet up, bitch, I was always on the ticket wherever she was, but to support her, and wherever I was, bitch, Sydney Star is in here. You know what I'm saying? I love her to death. I will say that she is so nice. She's so down to earth, and no matter what anybody says about her, she's down to earth. She's so down to earth that sometimes I would even get into arguments with her because of people around her leeching off of her, and she doesn't see it because she just shows love to everyone. And I'm the one that's right there like, nah, we ain't doing this. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to my baby Sydney Star Bad. If you don't know who she is, she's been on Love and Hip Hop. She's been on Botch. She's done a plethora of things, and I love her to death.
Sure has.
We don't talk often, but when we do talk, it's like love. Shout out to my baby mother, Queen of Reeds. You know, I call her Casman, but her name is Jasmine. Shout out to my baby mother, Milan and Mermaid Garçon. You know, the Garçon girls, the Runway girls. And shout out to the House of Blonnet. You know, my mainstream house Manolo Blonnet. I walk Everyday Realness. Shout out to my Kiki House of Hendrix. That XX. I'm Evil Twin and Hendrix, man. I walk Sex Siren. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my friends. Shout out to my beauty again, man. Shout out to my Rangers, Tevin, Bear, Devin. Now I mean, you know, shout out to all my haters, man, because without y'all, you know. And shout out to my dad and my mother for giving me these gorgeous motherfucking jeans, bitch. Shout out to KTookes85, man. You know, we was long overdue. Right. And I'm pretty sure this won't be the last, you know, as we both excel. As we both excel, you know, we're going to come up with some shit, man. You know, Evil Twin do it like nobody else do. So shout out to KTookes85, man. You know, we're going to get this shit popping, man. KTookes, you already know how we get down. What's understood don't need to be explained. So boom, there you have it. It's your boy Evil Twin, the official Evil Twin. I am Evil Twin.
And we out. And here's another thing we're going to put out before we wrap up. Thursday is going to be the 9-year anniversary of me launching the K2 spot. So you guys will see that video coming up shortly, too, on Thursday.
And where are you located?
Miami, Florida.
I'm about to say, hey, because I might just create a little evil little cake just for your anniversary.
We going to talk about all that.
We going to talk.
Off camera. We going to talk off camera.
Yeah.
But we gotta go. We love y'all.
There you go.
And we out. Bye, y'all.
Hendrix!